wants to take your luck. She wants to take your luck.
What if my kid is taking my luck?
Mpumi, report to the diary room.
Hello, people. You're welcome back to the channel. Oh my God, it's your one and only Lady Jackson bringing you this Big Brother Mzansi Season 4 2024 edition update as a day hot. Now, of course, for the past 3 days, I've been unavailable. Them no days see me, but here I am. Right now, you can see me again. And this is because I had a number of things to do. I'd even lost my voice. Look how I'm sounding. Basically, let's get right onto what we have on this particular video. So, yesterday's Saturday night party was really nice. Your top 7 were having a good time. We noticed how Makeke was trying to be the Lima of this particular ending of the show. We saw Willie dancing well. Sinai was having a good time. Mpumi was having a good time. Z was having a good time. Mak Jr., Papa Ghost, everybody was having a good time. And towards the end, when they were done with the party, we now noticed the housemates, some went to go and freshen up and, you know, eat food. Everybody, they started playing a game of cards. They had a good time, really. And then I don't understand why people that would take us to the head of house lounge and leave us there for literally about 15 minutes. Like, excuse you, what is going on that is fun there? Are they trying to hide something from us? And talking about people freshening up and not hiding things from us, we noticed how Mpumi did not take her bath last night. Yes, she didn't take a shower, and I felt it would have helped her get a bit sober, but this girl did not take a shower. She was still very high and drunk. And then we noticed how downstairs people were lying down on different beds. So Sinai, I think there was 2 other people, one other person, but then Makeke was on the top bunk of one of the beds and uninvited while everybody was having a conversation. Most of the people, though, Mpumi climbed up there and laid beside him, and they were all laughing and gisting. And at the point, he was like telling her to get off the bed, right? Not outrightly pushing her off, but was telling her to move. And she was like, nah, she's not going anywhere. That since the show started, she had not slept on the top bunk of any of these beds, and now she has to enjoy it, especially with the fact that she doesn't know if she's leaving today. And all I can say in my mind is there are literally about at least 3 to 6 bunks in that place. Some are empty. Why can't you go and lay down on one of the bunks? Must it be the one that Makeke is on? And at the point, Makeke, who is literally like a local guy, a natural Nigerian, South African, you know, down to earthy thing, right? He was not like, I don't understand. You want to take my star, my luck. And of course, Sinai said the same thing. Like, yeah, so she wants to take your luck. Let her go. Send her out. And here was Mpumi being like, excuse you, what if it is the other way around? Makeke wants to take my own star, my own luck. They kept laughing. At some point, he would be like, Mpumi, go. And she would say, no, she just wants to be here. It got to a point that it almost started seeming like, to me, honestly, it wasn't. But of course, with how sensitive the show is now when it comes to harassment towards whichever gender, it started becoming as though she was imposing herself, especially when she started talking about and she wants to go under the blanket, under the duvet with him. And he would laugh and cover her. I was like, big brother, we need an emergency. We need to get to call this off and stuff. She would get time when she's so close as though she wants to kiss him with her hands on his chest and then her legs on his body. Of course, caressing the, mandingo down there and stuff. It just started feeling as though she was harassing him. At a point, Big Brother actually called her. Big Brother invited her to the diary room, and I think that gave her the manual reset that she needed, because by the time she came out, we noticed that Mpumi didn't go back to that bed. In fact, I think she was seen in her own bed eating and just thinking to herself. I'm like, oops, Big Brother laid it down. So maybe, I hope not. How many strikes does she have? I think it's 1. If she has another one, then it's 2. But probably Big Brother might make a statement with her today. Her fans are scared. They hope it's not a disqualification or anything. They just really hope that this didn't feel like something that went too far, because literally Makeke was having a good time. They were just gisting and laughing and all that. And talking about gisting and laughing, So it seems like the Lima issue of, having to take 250,000 rand home is eating up the hearts and the minds of many of these housemates. In fact, people like Mak Jr. and Mpumi cannot get it out of their mind. From that day, the first day that thing happened, we noticed how Makeke said if he could get, even if it is, what did he say? That if Lima could give him the money, he would leave. In fact, if they could give him 50,000 rand, he would go. He would not come back. He would not think twice. He would not turn back. Of course, we noticed how Mak Jr. said the same thing, that if he got 100,000 rand, at that instant, he's leaving and not turning back. Here he was with Mpumi around the kitchen area after the party. They're having a conversation about the Lima issue and the money, and he was like saying that he cannot stop thinking about it. He is at this point where if Big Brother actually invites him to the diary room and they're like, hey, what's up? Here's 50 stacks. Would you leave or stay? He said he'll collect it and not look back. He'll not even think twice. Like, literally, this guy just wants a chunk load of money that he could build and start a life with. Of course, he then asked Mpumi what she would like, what amount of money can get her to leave the competition. And she's like, 500,000. And he's like, I don't understand, 500,000. She said, yes, it's like the maximum money that even if it's not the 2 million rands, she'll take the 500,000. And he's not like asking her, what is the minimum you can do? She said the 250,000 rands that Lima got. And he was like, excuse you, so you're saying you're not going to get, if they give you 200 or even 100, you're not going to take it? She's like, any of those she would take. It's just that if you say, okay, what's the least you can pick an option, she would choose 250 rand. And part of me is wondering why. This morning, as the housemates were getting their hair done, their feet done, their hands done and shit, Z was just literally hitting on Lawrence Maleka, the host of the Big Brother Mzansi season 4. Now, not a nice hitting on. She's literally dragging him, saying that she doesn't find him hot, she doesn't find him attractive. He's just there, he just knows how to dress. Now, this was a conversation between her, Willie, and Makeke, as she was talking about how she's surprised and shocked why girls are drooling over Lawrence, saying, it's so hot, he's so this, he's so that. And she's like, she doesn't find him hot, he's just there, he's okay, but not that attractive and not hot. And then here was Willie and Makeke saying that what they really like and value is his drip, that this guy drips so well, he knows how to dress. Makeke was like, he's intentional, the fact that Lawrence actually dresses so simple but attractive and so good, unlike other people who carry a bunch of flowers and big things that just cover their whole self. Now, he would not want to be one of the kind of persons that will come back from work or comes back from an occasion and all that is happening is him struggling to take off his clothes because of how too much it is for him. And talking about being too much, who do you think would be leaving this today? Of course, this live eviction, this 8th or 9th live eviction, you have your top 7. There is Papagoso is already in the finale. There is Mpumi, Z, Willie, Makeke, Mak Jr. and Senai. We're going to get about 2 people get to be evicted today, and we'll have our top 5. So share in the comment section who you think will get to the top 5. I think there would be Mak Jr., there would be Z, there would be probably Makeke, and then we might end up having Willie and Mpumi leaving. That's just my thought. So let's see who gets it right.
If Big Brother was like my junior, report to the diary room and yo, here's 50 stacks, I wouldn't come back. You would.
I would. Either way.
Would you take 100?
Yeah, I would.
I don't think he's hot though. Like the girlies are like, he's hot, he's hot. I don't think he's hot.